Hello, first graders, and welcome back to another day of distance learning. Let's jump right into our lesson. Our IB connection for the month is open minded. An open minded scholar listens to other people and respects their ideas. On yesterday, you all answered the thinking job question. If you were Lina and Feroza, how would you feel if you saw children laughing at you and you couldn't go to school? Although you didn't have to turn these in, I did want to go over some things that you possibly could have written on your own. So some of you probably could have wrote that you would be mad if you couldn't go to school and kids were laughing at you because you only had one shoe on. You possibly could have said that you would be sad that you couldn't go to school and you only had one shoe on. So the answers were various. Um, there wasn't a specific answer that you all had to come up with. So let's jump right into our read aloud. On yesterday, we stopped here. Here. So let's keep going. In the evening, let me make it bigger. I'm sorry, you guys. In the evenings, the sky turned deep blue and the first stars began to sparkle. Lina and Feroza watched for the silver of the crescent moon that signaled the beginning of Ramadan. They shared memories and whispered their dreams for a new home. There they are, and let's look at that word Ramadan. Ramadan is, you guys remember? It's basically when people don't eat or drink during the day. Ramadan. One morning, they went to the stream and washed their sandals to keep them looking new. Lina, come quick, Feroza's grandmother called. Your mother says your name is on the list. Feroza grabbed the sandals. The two girls ran ahead to the office. Lena stood on tiptoes and squinted at the sign. Mama's name! It's here! We are going to America. She looked at her friend. My name is not there, Feroza said quietly. She looked at her feet as she spoke. Then she bent down and took the sandals off. She handed them to Lena. You cannot go barefoot to America. Feroza gave Lena a hug. When it was time to leave, the relief worker gave Mama a large square white bag with numbers on it. All of your important papers are in this bag, he said. Feroza and her grandmother came to say goodbye. Lena pointed at her feet. Look, Mama saved her sewing money. She has bought us shoes for America. Real shoes? Feroza admired the new black leather. Here, Lena said, it is your day to wear these. The tears in her eyes were not for the sandals. Assalamu alaikum, Feroza said, as she took the faded yellow and blue sandals. Peace be with you. Lena followed the others to the bus. So there was a couple of definitions that we went over on Monday. So let's go over those again. The first word is relief worker. A relief worker is a person who works for a charity providing help for people who are in need. And then Assalamu alaikum is a greeting in Arabic that means peace be upon you. So let's look at this. How do you think Feroza is feeling right now? How do you think Lina is feeling right now? Do you think Lina is happy to be going to America, or do you think she's sad? Wait, Feroza called as she ran to her friend. You must keep one. She handed Lina one sandal. What good is one sandal? It is good to remember. Feroza held up the other sandal. 4 feet, 2 sandals. Lena felt the tears make a trail down her cheek. She slipped the sandal into her bag and climbed on the bus. Feroza ran alongside as the bus began to move. Lena leaned out the window. We will share again in America, she called. All right, that is the end of our book. Let's look at our comprehension quiz. All right. So let's look. I'm going to put it out. All right. Number one is, who is telling the story from their point of view? Is it Feroza, Lina, or Feroza's grandmother? Who is telling the story from their point of view? Number two, what is a refugee camp? What is a refugee camp? Number three, when or what age was the last time Lina had worn shoes? Sorry about that, guys. And then question number four, I'm going to wait. Where was Lina going at the end of the story? Where was Lina going at the end of the story? Pioneers only. I want you all to tell me. This is for attendance. I want you to tell me your favorite book that we have read in class. If you guys remember, what is your favorite book so far that we've read in class? Only the pioneers. All right. I will see you all tomorrow.